Hello, and here I am at the Arouca bridge in Portugal. I'm a bit out of breath because it's quite a walk. We're just waiting to be allowed to cross the bridge. They're going to take us over as a group, to do it a group at a time. And it's turned out a very sunny morning, very misty, leaving Porto. And I thought, I'm not going to see anything. But the last bit, the sun came out and it brightened up, which made it a lot better. Also, I'm having to hold my microphone. I've left a clip that clips onto my shirt somewhere. I've also forgot the bolt thing for my selfie stick, so I can't put it onto a selfie stick and I'm having to hold it by hand. And I've also left my still camera up at the bike. The route down from the car park isn't what you expect. As you can see around here, there's, it's just in the middle of countryside. It said on the booking 20-minute walk from the car park, but I think even me, I think I'm quite a brisk walker. It was nearer half an hour. And it's on a very unmade path, and it's almost like boulders. So I think we're all getting ready. You can see the folk all getting ready to go. I think they're going to take us over. Okay, I'll stop here until I'm actually on the bridge. Okay. Well, here I am on the bridge. It's really exciting because look, it's got a mesh floor, so you can look down into the valley. It's also wobbly quite a bit more than I thought it would, but not in a disturbing way. It's not going to collapse or anything. We're giving a safety talk there before we started, and we could see a group coming over from the other side. A few of them are just about to pass us. But it's a really impressive structure. And I don't know if you can see, if you look there we go. That's it down into the valley below us. And on the other side, when I get to the other side, because you realise it's quite curved, so it's quite clearly going downhill here, and then a big climb up to the other side. When I get to the other side, I don't know if you can see it clearly there, there's a path that goes across, then onto a sort of wooden walkway with staircases. That goes for 7 kilometres. Down the valley, and that takes me back to where we started. So it's going to be a nice day out. Going to be at least an hour and a half walking that. But this is amazing. A wee comment for some of the people who when I mentioned doing this, said they thought I was awful brave. And I think bravery doesn't really come into it, because it's a modern structure. I think the guy said it was built in 2016, and so it's not going to break. Look at, you can see how well made it is. It's not going to break and fall into the valley, nor am I going to fall, because you can see how high you'd have to want to climb over the barrier. So I don't see there's anything which anyone could call danger on this bridge. It's just interesting. But it's amazing though, looking down through the floor there. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I was doing something. I don't know how much it's actually recorded, and it just started beeping, and I stopped. And anyway, we're on the bridge. We're nearly halfway across. You can see. Hello, another bit from the bridge. I noticed this over this side here. I hope you can see that. A really impressive waterfall. In fact, it goes way down below me. You can see it through the floor and joins onto the river down there. Yeah, it's great. It's lovely and wobbly in the middle. It's like, I don't know, like a fairground ride. I don't know, you just kind of expected it to be like solid, but if you look at the cables and that, it has to move a bit, so fair enough. So I don't know if you can see more clearly the walkway down the side of the river there that I'll be on in a bit. And here. So, yeah, beautiful piece of engineering. And as the name, okay, this is me at the start of the walkway on the other side of the bridge, but from here you get a really good view of the bridge. You can see how big it is. You can see, I don't know if you can see someone on there about halfway across. So it's absolutely huge bridge. Anyway, I'm going to walk. I don't know, this group all seem to be upset about something. Anyway, I'm onto the walkway, so I've got 7 kilometres of walkway back to get back to my bike. Well, that was like one of the things I've always wanted to do, well, since I found out about it. And I've done it, and it's great. And I would say certainly if you're ever in this part of Portugal, definitely make an attempt to come and do it. I think it was only €10 from memory. I think actually I got it cheap because I'm over 65. I think it's €12 for, you know, more regular people. But certainly worth it every penny. Only thing is you have to be quite fit because it's quite a walk from the car park at the other end, and then obviously to get back from here, unless you want to just turn around and walk back across the bridge, you get quite a walk ahead of you. So if you're not into walking long distances on like hilly paths in, I think today's right, this will be a wee quick one because this camera insists on switching itself off after every 2 minutes or something. This is the start of the actual walkway, and there's, you can see over there probably, there's the waterfall, which is Cascada de Aguieras or something. You can probably read that. Right, I've got past that rather annoying group. There's one guy that seemed to be in charge of him, bossing him about and everything, and I don't know. I'm not going to say what I think, but anyway, I've got past him now anyway. Anyway, I'm on this kind of walkway thing. There's a wee viewing platform there. Incredible amount of work this goes on. You can see by the size of it from the bridge. Incredible construction, this amount of work that's gone into building all of this. And so it's relatively cheap for what you get. Okay, I'm going to stop the camera there before it cuts out. Okay, I'll be more later. Okay, there's another wee bit further down the path. What I wanted to show you here, I don't know if you can see that, you can see the path going on way down there. And I've come down, I don't know how much you can see some stairs up there, and then the bridge above us. Great day, it's lovely and warm. It's lovely and warm, and I like how warm it's slippery, because you don't want to fall down that. No, great stuff. Really enjoying myself. This is what I came to Portugal for. Probably if I'd never heard of the bridge, I would never have come to Portugal and just stayed in Spain. But so, and it's been better than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I'll just stop here. You know I'm going to have hours of fun stitching all these little videos together.